Hi everyone, my name's Claire. Remember me?
Yeah, you're finally back. I'm John, by the way.
Good to be back with you, John, and great to be back with you guys too. It's been too long already. So I have a super exciting article to introduce you to today. There's some difficult terms in this one, so let's try and get through it together. It's called San Diego Scam. Obviously, this is involving some kind of scam. This happens in America, San Diego, you could have guessed that. But we'll get into the details of that particular scam in a moment. But with our warm-up questions, let's start off with a term. What is a Ponzi scheme?
Ponzi scheme is named after a guy named Charles Ponzi, who through his business ventures decided that he could kind of help his business along by borrowing money from some people to pay back the other people that he already borrowed money from, so that when his business does finally succeed, he will be able to, I guess, pay everybody back and just keep it running. Because he knew his business would succeed in the future. He just needed a little bit more time. And to get that time, he borrowed from Peter and paid Paul.
I see. And I guess if this goes on and on continuously, it becomes a problem.
It keeps on getting worse and worse because you have to borrow more and more money to pay off the people you've already promised money to, since they want return on investment. And so you have to give them return and what you originally borrowed from them, causing it to snowball into sometimes millions, if not larger amounts of money.
Oh, I don't suppose you happen to know anyone who's ever lost money in this kind of scam?
I know about pyramids, people who have suffered from pyramid scams. Avon is like a pyramid scam, right? Do you know Avon?
I've heard of Avon.
Yeah, I think it's, oh, no, it's called a multi-marketing level.
MLM.
Yes,
Multi-level
marketing, not multi-marketing level. That was close. Which is basically a type of pyramid scheme, I think, in basic form. And I've known people who have suffered from that very close to me.
Yes.
And still don't know they've suffered from it.
Yes.
Yeah.
They don't even know when they're involved in the scam.
Yes.
So we're going to get into the details. We'll let you read the full article or just the summary if you're pushed for time, and then we'll come back and discuss it together. See you soon.
San Diego Scam. Gina Champion-Cain seemed like an impressive entrepreneur, but she was living a lie. Her businesses were losing money, and she kept them open with money from a huge Ponzi scheme. Investors thought their money was being safely kept in escrow accounts and making high returns, but in fact the money was just sitting there to be taken by Gina whenever she needed it. Eventually, investigators figured out something wasn't right. By then, she had taken in over $400 million for a non-existent investment.